Hey guys, Archie Luxury live stream. Here we are with Bateman, pumping and stumping. We are here. We are broadcasting live. Let's get that link. Let's get the link posted.
You've got it.
The link
Cool.
posted. How have you been? Talk to me, Bateman. What's going on in your world?
I've been good. It's been a wet and rainy day today. I had to do some grocery shopping. Unfortunately, I was an idiot and I left my freezer door open. Luckily, it wasn't for too long.
Oh no!
It's been really
It's,
shitty weather today, though, and I haven't really been overly productive in the morning. How about yourself?
Hey, it's actually early. It's only 7 o'clock in Shenzhen here.
Early
Look, I
morning
had a
start for
great.
you.
Yeah. Normally it is a bit early, but you know, we gotta the show must go on. That's what we do. We got to keep the show going nicely. Yeah,
That's the way.
that's what we like to do. Yesterday, after the show yesterday, I went and a friend invited me to a buffet. I normally
Ooh.
don't like buffets. I got to be totally honest with you. I'm sick of buffets because you end up eating far too much stuff. You know what I mean? It's just
Old me would know what you mean. Yes, new me would not know what you mean.
yeah, it's kind of, you don't want to eat and eat and eat. Let's have a look at some photos. We'll get some photos up on the stream now. Let's go and have a look and see what I'm talking about. So this, and don't forget, yesterday the day before that, I went to the Grand Hyatt, the
Back to
Italian
back.
restaurant. There we go. This is on the 34th floor. Look at
Wow,
that.
it's a beautiful view in the background. Yeah.
It's a modern city, isn't it? Let's have a look. Oops, wrong way. I'm going wrong way.
That's the collection.
Look at this here. That's the collection. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Look at the city, modern city. A lot of development going on there. Look at this. So this restaurant, 34th floor, but it's 3 levels.
Wow.
Look at this. This is 6-star. This
Looks
is a
empty.
Grand
Holy
Hyatt.
shit.
Doesn't look cheap, does it?
I'm guessing it was empty because you had the whole thing booked out just for yourself as like a special reservation.
Actually, the buffet wasn't so empty. Okay, so this is the buffet. This is where they prepare some of the foods here. They had all these little different themes. Look at it. It's just superb. A lot of construction going on. Let's have a look. Okay, first dish. We've got the most
meat looked a bit
beautifully
dry.
cooked.
Ooh.
Actually, no, it was so moist.
Was it good?
Beef.
Okay.
Oh, it was incredible. And there's, you know what I really liked was the pumpkin there, pumpkin and some sweet corn, delicious, and some chicken and capsicum on a skewer. How about you like some sushi? Look at this here.
I do like sushi. Yes, like some nice salmon there.
It's very, very lovely stuff there. That's premium. Help yourself.
Ooh.
Anything.
Booze galore,
Wine.
Heineken. Yeah.
Everything is there. Look at this. That's my guest. And that was some lamb that came around later. Look at that. It was just seafood.
You got Chief Tit asking in the chat. He's asking, where is that?
That is in Shenzhen. That's one of the major hotels in Shenzhen. Free cocktail, mocktail, non-alcoholic drinks as well. Because I don't like to drink too much alcohol if you're having a big meal. Coffee afterwards. Just superb. Look at that.
It's a great view. Lovely food.
It's a lot of development going on here. Look at this. It's
yeah, I wonder what they're building.
Very, very, very busy city. And so this is on the border of this is China and Hong Kong. In the background here, in the hills, I believe that's Hong Kong.
Ah.
So it's basically to get to Shenzhen, you go to Hong Kong, and there's a bus and a train you can take. Fantastic. First super chat of the night, Ryan Hoffery, $2. Prayers for my bro, Madman's parents, and his woman. What's happened?
Oh shit! And I hope he's okay. I'll be sending my prayers, whatever it may be.
Yeah, I'll
Have a
just
chat with
send him
Madman,
a.
eh? Yeah.
I'll send him a. Yeah, I'm just gonna send him a WhatsApp. See what's going on.
No worries. Hope
Been
everything's
very
okay.
nice guy to me.
He's the guy who bought your Daytona, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
The Maserati Blue. Hope all is well. We've got a few punters on the
I'll just
in the
send
chat
him
there.
a message here now. See what's happening there. Just having a look in the feeds. Is anything telling me that something's? He's a lovely guy, Madman.
Yeah.
It's crazy, 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 crazy. Nothing coming up in the feeds, I'm afraid. Nothing tells me anything is wrong there.
I hope all is well.
Yeah. What's new in your world? Talk to me.
Not a whole lot, mate. I mean, I've sort of just briefly been over this very boring morning for me. I was having a look on Monochrome, and I see there's a couple of new watches there. We could pull those up if you want. Or...
Pull it up, Arch. Pull it up. We've got 59 people watching. Thank you.
Have a look at
Yes,
the Berneron.
Steak. I do like broccoli. I like broccoli.
What do you think of these new Bernerons? It's beautiful. You got this jumping hour complication, a retrograde date, day, month, small seconds.
Geez,
it's fantastic.
They look different, don't they?
And so this is an annual calendar.
Yep.
38 mils diameter and 10 millimeters thick. It's a platinum case with like a steel protective layer.
How much are we talking here?
It's very expensive. We'll get to the price in a second. It's got a lacquered 18
I'm not familiar with this
gold.
brand. So what's this brand? What country is this brand from?
Berneron. So they... Hang on a second. I'm not too familiar with the brand, I'll be honest with you, but I mean, it's a beautiful date, and it's sort of like an alternative to the Zeitwerk.
Yeah, they're Swiss. I can see Swiss on the dial there.
Yeah, and so this is founded in 2022 by Sylvain Berneron, who was a former Breitling executive.
He was a Breitling.
They're a very new brand.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2022, they're very new on the scene. And so for the price,
okay,
the price we are looking at 120,000 Swiss francs. Fuck me dead. That is very expensive.
I mean, are they serious about selling any of this fucking shit or what? Are they out of their fucking mind or what? I mean,
there's no sort of history there, you know.
Fucking hell! They honestly think they'll sell this? I mean, it's attractive enough. I'm not saying it's ugly. I'm not saying it's shit. It's very innovative. It's I wouldn't say it's groundbreaking. Okay. You think it's groundbreaking?
Well, not really. I mean, I sort of look at this as an alternative to the Zeitwerk, but obviously there's a bit more going on in this movement, you know, because it's not just.
You would have to buy a second-hand Zeitwerk over this any fucking day of the week.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You'd never get your money back. The Zeitwerk, you buy that second-hand, you're going to be financially okay.
I mean, it's a beautiful watch. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, yeah, I think I'll be picking the Zeitwerk. I do like the size though, at 38 mils. It's a very appealing size. You got that central minutes, and then the small seconds at 6 o'clock, and then obviously the hour is the window up the top. It's a strange place to have it instead of the branding, but it works.
Oh, Lange does a similar thing with the data graph.
Yeah,
With the
yeah.
date, but that's the date, not the hour. How the fuck do they come up with 100 Swiss francs, or what is that? What currency was that? Sorry.
That was Swiss francs. Yeah, 120,000.
So that's going to be 240,000 Aussie. They're out of their fucking mind.
So they're saying the first deliveries will begin October 2026 with a production of 24 pieces per color and per year. And so there's actually a few different prices. So you've got 120,000 excluding taxes in 2026, and then 130,000 excluding taxes in 2027, followed by 140,000 excluding taxes in 2028. So they're getting more expensive by the year. And obviously that final year is going to be when they stop production, because it's a 24 pieces per color and per year. What do you think? That's a weird thing to do, to have it more expensive by the year, don't you think? They're just trying to create like an artificial demand for people who buy them early.
I must tell you something. Can I say something to you?
Sure.
Don't take offense, okay?
No, I'm not going to take any offense.
Okay. So if we have a look, what are these the founders look like? So it seems like a husband and wife team. There is Sylvain Berneron, creative director and co-founder, and Maria Alex Berneron. Okay, so they're both beautiful people, don't you think?
It's a great looking couple, yeah, absolutely.
The problem with being so beautiful as a couple is they've never had rejection in life. Everybody's always said yes. Okay.
So you think they're about to receive a very tough pill to swallow?
Okay. Trained in fine arts and industrial design, Sylvain was scouted by BMW. Fuck, that's pretty cool. Scouted by, so he worked at BMW. So he knows about overpricing. Okay. After 5 years at the Richmond Group as a design manager, then another 5 years chief product officer at Breitling, he came to realize, okay, blah, 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 blah.
So the bottom line is we wait for the liquidation prices. Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, I'm just saying to you, I mean, they are beautiful. Let's have a look. So the timepieces themselves, they've got two designs. What's the fiasco?
We've got a comment from WC90 here. He says, sold out until 2030. Second market price is more than doubled. Wow.
Fuck.
So there's a demand for them. I'll be interested to hear what WC90 thinks. Because my opinion of them is that they were like that particular watch we were looking at was like an alternative to the Zeitwerk in a sense.
I can't see how they can be sold out until then. Is that artificial or is that real?
Oh, is he talking about the Mirage? Maybe, I'm not sure, because we're talking about the Quantium. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation, and I apologize.
The Mirage. Let's have a look here.
Yeah, that's like a crash alternative, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's a cool watch. WC90's actually got that watch.
WC90 does.
Yeah.
Look at this is the 38 mil one. So what sort of 65,000 Swiss francs? Are you out of your fucking mind?
I think it's a pretty cool looking watch.
Can I be totally honest with you?
Go for it.
I find it very hard to believe that this shit is sold out so far in advance. I think I can smell fucking bullshit. Okay? Frequently asked questions. Let's have a look at their FAQ. Annual production. Okay? Pricing policy. To thank collectors who took the risk acquiring one of our pieces so soon, we offer preferential price for the first couple of years. We consider that a collector who has the courage to support us in year one takes a greater risk than who awaits a few years. Okay, blah, blah, blah. The most recent example is the Quantum Annual, which is offered at 120,000 in year one. Okay, so that's, fuck me dead. That's still a lot of money. Who the fuck?
WC90 says, I stand corrected, price tripled. Wow.
Who the fuck? Do you think it's artificial, but maybe it's artificial.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you
I
honestly
definitely
think this is
see.
real? I mean, seriously, these guys, these beautiful looking people. So what's he? So she's got a double degree in business. And they've both worked for the biggest cunts in the industry, BMW and Richmond. Okay. Okay. I mean, seriously. Do you honestly believe a company that's just released 2 fucking watches is sold out so far in advance?
It's hard to
Come on,
believe, isn't it?
shit me, Bateman,
It's
me,
hard to
Bateman.
believe. It's hard to believe. How do they sort of create the demand for it?
Right? I don't want to be rude, right?
Mm.
Wouldn't you just buy a fucking Breguet and be done with it for a fraction of the price? And I've got resale ability on this fucking thing. You know what I mean? I can still
Some
get my money back.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, it feels like the whole market, you know?
Real?
It's hard to sell watches at the moment.
Is it really? Let's just jump on Chrono 24. Are they on Chrono 24, this brand?
I couldn't find any on Chrono 24, I'll be honest with you.
Then how the fuck do they know that they've tripled? Where the fuck are they selling these fucking things? Seriously. Do you believe this bullshit?
It's hard to believe it. There's a link there. I want to check
And
that out.
what sort of movement is this? They can't be using in-house movements, can they?
Here we go. Let's share this. This is a Philips auction. Current bid is at 160,000 Swiss francs. Wow. There you go. Thank you, WC90, for sharing that link. The demand is there, aren't you?
That doesn't prove jack shit. These auction houses are often as dodgy as they come.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I mean, I like it. I like the watch. I don't know if I'd buy one. Even at retail, if I was offered one at retail, it just doesn't. I can't see how. I never even heard of this fucking brand. I don't know what planet you're on, Bateman. But $250,000, is that a lot of money or that's just a bee's dick? What is that? That's
that is a lot of money.
money.
Yeah, absolutely.
To quote Reddington in Blacklist, lottery rich. Don't you think, Bateman, or not? That is lottery rich.
Absolutely. You know, you get that kind of money, you go straight to like a financial advisor or something and do some planning.
Advisors, they're the biggest crooks there are. Look at these.
I think there's like an approval they have to make here.
Look, guys, do you honestly believe this brand is fair income here? Like, this is real? This is what the prices they're achieving?
Who else we got in the chat? We got NATO. We got Jock. Tickle
Jock's
my
being a
talk.
bit nasty. He's always a vicious cunt.
I like Jock. Come on.
Jock's the one who fucked up my thing with Curly because he was complaining I was a week late paying him. And then he just then Curly says, well, if you're paying Jock, you should be paying me. Jock fucked my business up.
Jesus. Okay.
I blame Jock for my downfall. Jock.
Shame on you, Jock. He says, I'm the only fuck who does care about Strider. Odd Strider. Was this the guy who did who worked at the train place?
Yeah, that's the
guy. God damn it, Jock.
He was nice enough, Strider, but I mean, seriously, did you honestly think people are buying this shit or not? I mean, seriously, I've never heard of this fucking brand before. Okay, I
don't know how they've sort of created this scarcity for a brand that's supposedly been made in 2022. I'm just sort of struggling to wrap my head around it. So it doesn't make any sense to me.
I mean, seriously, I never even fucking heard of this brand before. Before you mentioned it, I never fucking heard of it. I mean, they're nice enough. I wouldn't say they're hot. They're not really. I wouldn't really buy one. Okay, they're not really my cup of tea, but I get it. The prices they're asking. So basically, what they're doing is they get independents in Geneva to do the work for them. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with that.
Shit.
What's wrong?
I'm just going to do a bit of quick research and see what I can find about
Jock doesn't like it when I start telling the truth. Let him cry and blame others about his shit. I love it how these guys turn on you. I feel like I'm on Rate My Takeaway. There's such anger and vengeance here today.
So the bottom line I'm reading is really they've commanded such a high demand, due to their innovative asymmetrical designs with proprietary gold movements, extreme scarcity with only 12 to 24 pieces produced annually. Yeah, we got that. The critical acclaim as a disruptive force in luxury horology. The brand's limited editions like the Mirage and Quanti Emmanuel sell out years in advance. I believe they might have won like an award or something as well. The 2024 Grand Prix d'Horologie de Genève. Sorry?
What's to say this isn't just bullshit?
Yeah.
Honestly, I smell a lot of bullshit, really. I mean, seriously, do you think this is real?
Well, I mean, it certainly seems like it. I think we need to really just brush up on our knowledge.
I think it's bullshit, to be honest with you. I can't see how anyone would buy this shit. Who the fuck sells these things? I know people like CB. He has serious money. He wouldn't buy this sort of shit.
Well, I mean
this is
different
This
tastes for
is
different people. You know, he spends his money on
well,
other sort of
what's to say
some
this is
gaudy
real? That's
watches.
what I don't understand. Like, if you think about it, say you're rich, you're a billionaire, right?
Mm.
You could buy your own stock. You could fuck around with it yourself, couldn't you?
Yeah. So you think it's an artificial pumping, so to speak?
Yeah, and just we got some really nasty cunts in the chat. PMB, let's just ban you. You're a vicious cunt. Who else can we ban today? Some
What did
nasty
he say?
fuckers there today, aren't there?
What did he say?
uh I honestly, this stuff, I honestly have a big trouble trying to see that this is real. The demand for this is the prices are exorbitant,
Yeah.
right? And is it really that wanted? There's hundreds of brands where they produce things that don't sell. Okay,
Mm.
we just banned Travis. That's another one to ban. Let's have a look there. He's a cunt. If you
Ooh,
don't like the shows, we'll just do nothing then. Hey, how's that?
that's a bit of a nasty comment. Yeah, fuck me dead.
They're just very, very nasty, you know, just cunts. I just find it very hard to accept that this is real. Okay.
No, that's fair enough. They're getting a lot of media coverage. Here we got another one, and obviously it's at the front of the page. Well, it's at the front of the bunch. You got the Berneron. You've got an MBNF. Lorient. You
Yeah,
got there's a
MBNF. Yeah,
Octo Finissimo. I love that Zenith actually down the back. That would be my pick. MBNF. What is this?
I do like MBNF. That's a
They,
great looking watch.
they're doing some crazy things. I've got a friend who has an MBNF, and it's one of those ones where like it's on the side of the case where is how you tell the
Is it a
time.
mad? Is it one of those mad ones
Yeah,
or
that's
proper?
the one. That is the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're a lot cheaper. They're a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
What does Houdinki say about this brand here?
Let's have a look. We got the Berneron Conti. The best measure of a product is whether or not you continue to think about it after your initial reaction wears off. This was the case for me with the Berneron Conti Emmanuel. After our meeting for several days, I continued to think about everything Sylvain told me. The watch is objectively beautiful, but it's subtle details. It's the subtle details that caught my attention. Right, and so they're trying to say that steel overcase, it's not just for protection of the platinum underneath, yes, because it's got like a very high percentage of platinum. And they're trying to sort of say that the lugs are similar to like a Patek 3970. I see that. It's got a very interesting crown going on there. I just love this sort of complication they've got going with the retrograde
Chief
day.
Tit's got a good comment here. Chief Tit says, that's what they do in the art market. It's the same people buying from each other at ridiculous prices, and the money never actually changes hands. They create their own market. Boom, boom, yes.
Hmm.
And Esoteric says, Philip auction is shit. Top dollar plus fees. Look, I admit there is some certain aspects of it I like, but fuck me dead, not at those prices.
A price that aligns it not so shyly with Patek and Lange, but it's not to be pulled out of thin air. Sylvain has not only created a beautiful watch, but one that uncovers and addresses issues that larger players often overlook. Some people underestimate how hard it is to shake up entrenched industries, and that's exactly what Sylvain is doing, and I think it's worth paying for that innovation.
to ruin your
We've got
business,
Jock
Arch.
joining
Jock.
us.
As you
Hey,
usually,
how are you, my friend?
shut the fuck up. Shut up, you dick.
Oh,
As usual, you
How
want
are
to fucking have a
you?
go at me for your downfall. I'm the easy target, am I? Yeah, have you ever heard about new brands? One when MB&F first came on the scene. Do you think people said they're shitters? Other brands that came on the scene new, were they all shitters, Arch? You're an old fucking relic if you think that new brands can't come on the scene and make fucking money. Ever heard of that? You know? Like
You're
bespoke
just a
brands,
nasty
things that
cunt,
people get
Jock.
into.
You know what, nasty Jock? You're just a
You have
nasty.
I know what
cunt.
nasty is, and I'm
You
looking
know
at him
that?
right now.
You
You know what your problem
you're a
is?
nasty
Do you know what your
fucking
problem is,
cunt.
Arch? You know what your
You
thing
know
is,
what?
Arch? When things get hard, you want to blame others for your downfall. That's your problem, mate. You want to blame others. It's an easy thing to do, isn't it? To blame others for what you're doing.
I'm
That's
just telling
exactly
you
what
the
you're doing.
truth.
I'm telling you the truth. Your thing is, your default is to blame others for your downfall or your
I'm
fucking
just telling you the
hardships.
truth.
You're
Unless
not.
it's
You've never
easy,
told the truth.
and
You've never told the truth, bro. I'm not sitting there shit here. Yeah, you are the easy thing is for you is to blame others for what is wrong with you. I made you
have
money,
to
by the
stop
way.
whinging.
Oi,
You have
dickhead.
to stop
Here, do you want me to be
whinging. I
fucking?
was a
Do you,
week
want to,
or
do, you,
too
do you
late
know what I should
paying
do?
you.
You know what I'm going to do?
Just as
Release the
good as you're
messages.
going,
I'm going to release.
Jock.
I'm going to release the messages you sent me. Right when I said it's okay not to pay me because you couldn't because you had to pay Lux and fucking
And what?
whoever else.
Did I
Do you want me to
paid
do
you
that,
every
mate?
fucking
Because
cent
yeah, well,
you
no.
wanted,
You
Jock.
asked me here,
Jock, I
Jock. Here,
paid you. What a fucking whinger. I paid you every fucking cent, Jock. Every
the
fucking
fact,
cent that was owed to
let me
you, you were
finish. Let me
paid.
finish. Here, let me finish. You did, but you asked me, you cried because you had to pay Lux and wait. I had to wait a month. It's fine. I never moaned about it. I've got the messages, Arch.
It's because
Stop
the
fucking
billing
crying at me.
cycle. The billing
Why are you
cycle.
moaning at me
I
then?
didn't get paid
Why are you
until
saying
2
why are
weeks
you saying I
later.
fucking moaned then? Arch, you can scream and shout all you want. I never fucking moaned. Ever. But here, carry on. I've got the receipts, as
It's
you
the
call it,
reason
yeah?
Curly gave me the shakedown. The Curly
No, he gave you the
shakedown was
shakedown
because
because of Lux, bro. Because Lux cried. He gave you the shakedown because of Lux, you
Jock,
fucking idiot.
Jock, why
You're
don't you just
mad,
live in
bro.
your fantasy world?
Oh,
Why don't you
Jesus
live in your
Christ, mate.
fantasy
You're
world
so
and
full
just
of
fuck
shit,
off?
mate. You're
Okay?
delusional,
I'm
bro.
not going to lift your ass, Jock.
Don't mention me then. And I won't be here and cry about me. You literally did it fucking 10 minutes ago. Why?
Jock,
Because I
you
said something in the
caused so
chat
much
about a
damage.
watch. Because
You
I
caused
didn't done
so
any
much
damage to
damage,
your
Jock.
business, Arch. You're full of shit, bro. You really are, man. Cry again. Keep
Then
crying.
just go and have a whiskey. Go and have a whiskey. It'll make you
You know
feel
what I'm
better,
doing? I'm going
Jock.
to Bali. I just came back from Prague and I'm going to Bali. I'm going to have an amazing time with my beautiful wife and not being a holiday by myself and
Go. You
Shen
don't have
fucking
to come in
Zen.
here and bitch
Like
then,
you
do you?
fucking do, you sad old
You don't
fucking
have to
man.
bitch.
Sitting in a
You
room
don't have to
doing
bitch
fuck all
here
with your
every 5
life.
fucking
You're a
minutes.
dickhead.
What a fucking jerk.
You're a fuck. Do you know what, Arch? You don't want to hear the truth.
Fuck
Yeah, I'm
you,
going on
Jock.
holiday
You
with
know
my
that?
beautiful wife. Yeah, I am. What are you doing
One
about?
of
What are
the
you doing with
biggest
your life,
mistakes
Arch?
they ever
What are
made
you doing
was
with your
getting
life,
you to
Arch?
run
What are you doing
dungeons.
with your life, Arch? What you?
Fuck off.
I heard he ran a meme dungeon. Oh, what was the problem?
He's just angry. Jock's angry.
Oh, damn.
Jock.
How am I angry?
You
How
know,
am I angry? How am I the angry one, Arch? Listen to yourself. Listen to you. How am I angry? You're projecting on me, as you always fucking did.
Jock.
For what reason? No, Jock, nothing. Jock, nothing. Fuck you. Oh, yeah, it's Jock's fault, yeah? Jock's fault. Fuck you. It's your own fault. It's your own fault. I literally said something in the chat about a new watch and you
Powie
fucking go
begged
after
me to
me.
give you a job, right?
I don't
Powie
give me
begged
a
me
job, you dickhead. I went to the dungeons because it was fun. You and your little fucking boy Lux, fuck that. Like he always does. Anyone who comes on, anyone who's not Lux gets fucking put under a bus, yes or no? Who does dungeons for you now, Arch? Who? Who made you money passive without you being there, Arch? Me, Carly, whoever else did it. Are they back? Are they there? No, they're gone. Wonder why. You fucking fat fuck. You have no idea, do you? You're delusional.
You're a fucking alcoholic. You're a fucking alcoholic
Alcoholic now, am
madman.
I?
You know that?
Am I really? Am I
Just
really?
fuck off.
Okay.
You know that?
Listen to you.
Just
Look at you. Look at you crying like a bitch.
fuck,
It's your,
fuck
you know the
off,
easiest thing
Jock.
to
You
do
know
is to
that?
shout at someone and have a go at people. Look at you.
You know the way you behave.
You're a fat boy. You're a fat boy. Shut the fuck up.
The way you behave towards Luxury's wedding, you're a fucking disgrace. You're a fucking disgrace of a human being.
See, the
You're
thing
a
is, though, you
fucking
get rid of me, but
disgrace,
you talk
Jock.
about me. I'm still in the back room, right? The fact is, I'm a disgrace.
You're a
I'm a
fucking
disgrace.
disgrace what you did,
Yeah, I'm
to
complete
Lux.
disgrace. What did I do
his
to
wedding.
Lux?
If you hate his guts so much,
What
why
wedding?
did you even
Yeah, I did.
come?
Yeah, I did. I flew
Why
all the
did
way
you
there, and I
even
gave you a
come?
hotel room in London as well. You
Why
fucking
did you
cheap
even
fuck.
come? Why did you
I
even
went there to
come?
see the boys. What do you mean? Why did you even come? I enjoyed it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Why
You
did
just
you
wanted to
even
see
come? I
people.
don't
No,
even
what you
know.
wanted to. No, what you wanted to. The people that came to Bangkok, we had to give you money to meet you in Bangkok. You can go and fuck yourself. You wanted
I
at least
never asked for
$50 from
money in
everyone to see
Bangkok
you.
from any of you
Yes, you did.
guys.
Yes, you did. From me, from fucking Jamie, from Dodger, we had to give you money because you went to Bangkok. Did I fuck give you
Absolute
money?
bullshit.
You deserve. You.
Ah, fuck off. Jock, why don't you just go and have another whiskey, Jock? Go and have
I'm
another
chilling,
whiskey.
mate.
That solved all your
I'm getting ready to
problems
go
in
to
the
Bali.
past.
What are you talking about? Listen to you.
Ah, fuck off.
No
Unless
bed.
you
You're a
got some
no bed,
watch
bro.
content to talk
You're a no
about,
bed,
Jock.
bro. You're a no bed, bro. You're a no
You're
bed,
the sort
bro.
of guy
Admit
who
it.
can never be wrong. It's always someone else's
I never
fault.
said I'm never wrong, Arch. You're the one crying like a fucking river right now, not me. You're the one crying like a little bitch. That's what you do. You want to default and blame others for your own fucking bullshit. That's what you do, Arch.
I'm letting you on here, Jock.
Yeah, again.
I'm letting you on the stream and voice
No,
your
no.
fucking
Bateman's bringing me
will.
back on. Bateman's is because you keep getting rid of me and
I'm bringing you
talking
back
shit
on. I'm
about
the
me.
one who put you on.
Oh, did you? Okay, Arch. Yeah, get rid of me again. Go on. And then talk shit about me when I'm not there. You fucking fat lump of fucking lard.
Hey,
That's
Oh,
what
you
you are.
fucking
And
alcoholic.
you want to
You're a
blame,
fucking
you want to
alcoholic
blame
cunt.
others.
You know that,
I
Jock?
am. Yeah, of course I am. Yeah, I'm totally an
You were
alcoholic.
the most fucking vile human I've ever met. You know that? He's a cunt. There we go.
Shit.
He's gone. He's fucked off. Look at that. Just a vile. Just some
Oh
fucking.
boy.
You gotta love them, hey?
Oh fuck. Good to see you guys are on great terms.
Yeah, the reality is, Bateman always paid. He got all his money, and he just continues whinging. Never stops.
That doesn't surprise me for someone with high praise for haggis, you know. I'm sorry, Jock.
What do you think of the yellow? Which one would you want? The yellow, the green? They got the blue and the red as well, don't they?
It's a no-brainer. I have to go with the yellow for the Jazz, baby, for the Jazz.
I like that yellow. See, I can see value in this watch.
Yeah. And with that, have a great day, boys. Yeah, likewise, Jock.
He brings a lot of fun. I tried my best to help him. I gave him a chance. I gave him everything I could to help him. And that's how they thank you.
Yeah. I tell you what, if I was to honestly buy one of these, I'd probably go for the blue one.
Would you buy one at fucking retail, but fuck me dead. That's another toxic brand. You think Breguet's
value shopping. I have a friend who just bought the DLC. I think it's a DLC one. It's entirely black and it's a cool looking watch. I'll pull it up here. It's a very cool looking watch.
That is gorgeous. So it's DL, so it's steel with coating on it. Is that right?
I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's either a DLC or a PVD. I'm not entirely sure how they do it. I'll need to quickly check my information. So you got a 37mm case. Oh, it's actually titanium.
Small.
My apologies.
Sorry, titanium. Titanium is much better.
Yes, it was. As it says, yes, thought it was titanium. My apologies. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. MC85, value and luxury. It's either one or the other mostly, isn't it?
Value or luxury? What do you think, hey?
What you're saying, it's either one or the other. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Well, the problem is with these Zeniths, I love Zenith. You know, I love my open heart. I loved it so much. Even after the whole community bagged me for getting it, I had to buy it back. That's how much I loved it. And I've got to tell you, the thing about these watches is that they are well made, one of the best automatic chronographs, amazing history. Rolex chose them. I mean, fuck, doesn't get better than that. And I got to be honest with you, very innovative, but fuck, I wouldn't want to pay retail for Zenith.
Oh, no. Definitely not. I do love that final edition that I saw on
It's a tough
Watch
show
Connect.
today. They want red meat. They want meat. We gave them some meat, and look at that. Just that's just how it is. Look at that. It's a very tough show. This is fucking
Not easy.
overpriced. This is double what it should be. Okay. I mean, I don't honestly, 16,500. No wonder it hasn't fucking sold.
Well, you'd think that maybe after being there for so long, they'll be willing to negotiate a lower price. What do you think?
I think they just put it out there waiting for somebody to come, but 16,500 is fucking lunacy.
Do you know
Is
Watch
it
Connect?
that special?
Do you think these guys would be firm on their price, or would there be some wiggle room there?
How does that work? It's lunacy.
What I asked was, with Watch
I
Connect,
love it. I love the
do you think
colors. I love the only thing it no date. This is a no date version.
You don't need a date. No, I think it's perfect just the way it is.
I don't know. I love the fact because it's otherwise it's got the date at the 4.5.
Yeah. But see, if you talk to this company, Watch Connect, right now, would they be firm on this price, or would there be some
Well, put
wiggle
it this
room
way.
there?
Put it in perspective. My Zenith, I was trying to sell it for 6. It's a third of the price.
Fuck. Okay.
Is this 2/3 better?
I personally think it's better, but not 2/3.
Hmm.
I think it's just a very clean chronograph. I mean,
Well,
they're
it's got a
both very
bracelet.
clean. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't criticize that. What's the one next to it they've got?
It's 10,000.
Grey Sunder. I like that. I like that. And what's the size on this one? 38 as well, is it?
This is 38.
38.
Yeah. Great size. Beautiful. I feel like this sort of screw down case back might look a little bit cheap. I could be wrong there. Look how it's sort of screwed down, not sort of like you'd see on a Rolex or something,
Yeah. Fucking gorgeous watch. I still think it's a bit overpriced. That should be 7. Is it really that much superior to mine?
This is Aussie dollars, mind you. You think this should be 7?
I'm after 6
Wow.
Aussie. There was 6 Aussie I'm trying to sell it for. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Ryan Hoffrey says Zenith is priced kind of nutty now, but they still have some awesome pieces. They have the classic cars one. That's the one. I think it's a bit gimmicky. They had the El Primero Chronomaster classic cars dial. That was kind of cool.
Yep. I do like this arrangement they've got here. You know, I like the final edition as well with the red and the blue. I think that looks nice. Can't go wrong either way.
No, I agree. It's
You can't go wrong.
amazing stuff.
Why did Jake pull out of the deal with you and your Zenith? It's a bit of a dick move, isn't it?
You know what? I really don't care. I don't care. He's one of these. He approached me like I had the watch reserved for Dave.
Yeah.
He comes to me and says, "Oh, would Dave mind if I bought it?" And I said, "Oh, I can ask him because Dave's met Jake. I kind of like Jake. Otherwise I would have just told him to get fucked." And I said, "Sure, I'll ask him." And he fucked the deal up. Jake's a bit of a flipper. He buys shit and he sells shit. He thinks he's a bit of a player.
So it's a bit of a cunty move for him to get cold feet on the Zenith. Maybe,
you know what? I don't really care. I'm happy to keep the Zenith. You know what? That's okay.
I've got a super chat from McLobster.
Fool, I tell you what, McLobster, I really do appreciate that super chat. It's I do appreciate it. McLobster, $5. Pontiff, why do the people hate the Lux? It's getting scary around here. Please explain because the channel is in trouble. Nasty, vicious. I think the thing with Lux is that he holds back a little bit of his own personal life because when you give too much, it just gets spat out and thrown at you. And some of the nasty stuff that has gone on in the past is pretty awful.
Mm.
And I got to tell you myself, I used to really love the way the audience worked and that. And to some degree, we've lost that niceness. We've lost our innocence. But I've got Bateman. Bateman is great co-host. I tell you what, I really enjoy doing the show with Bateman. Young, enthusiastic collector. Yeah, I love it.
I'm just a burger flipper with an appreciation for the finer
Patel
things.
Philippe has got a good comment. $2. Hello, Pluto. Why are you letting nobodies talk shit? You betcha. It's yeah, thank you, Patel. Patel is always here to help me. It's
hard out here. It's bloody hard. Dropping a link in the chat there.
Hard. We try our best. Yeah, I don't understand. That's a good point. I mean, with Jock, fuck me dead. Jock was one disaster after another. Okay, that was when he was running the dungeons. That was one big fucking headache after another. Another person I'm pleased has gone is fucking Eddie. Fuck me dead. That was one disaster after another. The drink driving. Oh my God, it just get worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, look, I mean, Eddie did some crazy things.
Very crazy.
Very crazy. We got one more here from Patel Philippe.
Patel Philippe, $2. Bart Gronefeld doesn't know these guys, but knows you. That's it. Thank you. Thank you so much there, Patel Philippe. It's
This is
It is good.
11,000.
It is good to have these guys here on it supporting the stream. Thank you so much, guys. I do appreciate it.
11,000 box and papers. Fuck, I mean, I'm almost scared to list mine. You know, I wouldn't get anything close to this. 2018 naked. Fuck me dead. We got a super chat here again from Patel.
Patel Philippe, $2. Why did Eddie stab you in the back? Give us the drum. Eddie stopped doing dungeons. He jumps. He just blames everybody for his own fucking stupidity. He's the sort of guy who blames everybody else. And I got sick of being a wet nurse with that guy.
I couldn't tell with him sometimes whether or not, you know, he had just picked up a bottle of champagne and then he hits the road. Who fucking knows? He's a funny guy, though. I did like him. He was just he was crazy. He was all over the place. I had no beef with Eddie. I thought he was a cool guy. But
yes. Yes. This is so beautiful. 1990. Explore.
This is birth year.
Submariner date.
This is a birth year for me. Look how the bezel was kind of blued as well. I wonder if this is
yeah, that's aluminum.
Beautiful watch. Yeah.
That's an aluminum bezel.
We got another super chat from Patel Philippe.
Patel Philippe, $2. Eddie made more on the dungeon. He's boring as fuck now. Yeah, he is. He is. I'm glad he's gone.
Do you think I could trade my Explorer for this? Do you think this would be a good trade? I mean, I'll get fisted by the dealer trying to sell my Explorer for a good price, wouldn't I? I'll be better off getting the money first and then
you could always contact them and say, hey, I want to swap. You have to send them some high-res pictures. Yeah. And you'd have to probably fly over to do the deal.
Yeah. I'm just a little bit skeptical about that bezel, whether or not that's actually an original bezel. I've never really seen them go blue. Well, I mean, I have seen them go blue, but I mean, more often than not, I feel like they just sort of...
I think that's the lighting.
Differently. Okay.
I think it's just the lighting. I don't think it's quite... No, yeah, they do. Yeah, I think it's more just the lighting.
I love that creamy patina. Very creamy, beautiful patina there. We've got another super chat.
MT85, $2. Did you send Tan the button? Hey, it's complicated. I'm working on it, MT. They sent me a silver letter. I've got the silver letter. I'm trying to get it exchanged for the button. Let's have a look here.
Jesus.
What size is that?
This is 47.
Fuck, look at the bezel on it.
Yeah, how it's got Berneron engraved around it. I love the dial. You got the wire lugs.
I like the bezel. Why would you do that with the bezel like that?
Yeah, it's a wee bit strange, isn't it? I was watching a video for how you replace the straps, and yeah, you've got to undo these screws here, and do it that way.
Oh,
and so between these wire lugs, there's like a sort of hole where they push into each other, I believe, and so that's how you secure the strap on there.
Fuck, that's not as cool as the screw, is it?
No, I prefer the screw. I agree with that. It's just an easy way to do it, you know.
MT85, $2. Work harder, big boy. The ship is sinking. Thank you. Thank you so much, MT.
Blackbird Chronomat. Oh, I quite like this Aquatimer. This is cool. 5,000. 42 mils.
That is very cool. They're good bang per buck. And you know they've got an inner chapter ring that moves. Did you know that?
Yeah, yeah. It's what's that? What's the name of that other dive watch? The master compressor or whatever it is. It kind of reminds me of that, doesn't it? Except they've got the 2 crowns on the one side. It's like a cheaper alternative. We got a super chat from Diggler, 100% Arch.
$2, 100% Arch. What does he mean by that?
So there's a video that Mookie made on me, and I say 100% Archie. So I think he's referencing that. It's a funny video. Someone took a lot of sounds from me and put it into a video. 100% Arch. It's legendary.
100% Arch. Watch Connect's got some nice stuff there, don't you think?
Oh, fuck yes. There's some crazy stuff.
How much master compressors? 8.8. That's not bad, really, is it? Look at that. Fuck.
This is a much more busier dial than the usual master compressor I see. Also, look at these gigantic crowns there. 2 giant warts on it. Huge.
Oh, this is a geophysics one, I think. Geographic.
The geographic,
it's like, it's like a world time one. Do you like it?
No.
I think it's a nice big chunky watch. It's a quality watch.
I like the regular master compressor, but I don't like this. You got 2 giant fucking warts on the crown there. Oh, sorry, on the case.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not a fan. Buntman, do you have a lathe or a Pantera? Pantera is not to be discussed.
Very interesting stuff there, isn't it? You know, one thing that's shocking in China is that after you're 35, you're considered too old to get into tech. 35 is
that's the cutoff
age.
point.
Well, I honestly don't believe that. Do you? 35? That's ridiculous. I think 30.
I'll tell you what. AI doesn't discriminate. Doesn't give a fuck what age you are. That's going to be replacing everyone by the looks of it. A lot of AI is going to be going down the tubes. We got another super.
Do you reckon it is or not?
It's going to bring a lot of jobs down the tubes. You know, a lot of us are going to get replaced.
Yeah.
Super chat.
Super chat. Super chat. Here we go. Mac Lobster, $2. Is Bateman the fox in the hen house? Stay tuned. We love our Bateman.
I appreciate all the praise. And I'm seriously, I'm just humbled by, you know, how nice this community can be. It's amazing just to be able to come in here and talk watches and have a lot of fun. But yeah, look, this is the Vacheron you were looking at, isn't it? The retrograde, the patrimony.
Yep, that's the one. That is the very watch. What do you think of that?
And so you were looking at trading the 2 Breguets for this, or?
Yes. What do you think?
No, fuck. I mean, it's fucking crazy, isn't it? We got Narc in the chat.
90,000 retail Australian.
Yep. Narc says these 2 again. Jesus, he's had another epiphany from the fumes coming out of his mattress. I wonder if it was a struggle to type that in the chat with his clubbed fingers.
Yes. He never shows him. I like these people who are so critical of other people, but they never show themselves. Why do we put up with that with Narc? Can I ask you that? Why do we do that? Why do we give him that benefit?
He's just using you as a punching bag, mate. There's no strings attached. There's no fee. He's not even paying. Fuck me dead.
It's terrible, isn't it?
It's terrible, all right. Hey, Narc, you still owe me your car, mate.
That's right.
We made that bet.
We made that bet. And what's going on now? Tell me what's happening.
He's got cold feet. He's pulled a Jakey poo. That's what he's done.
He's pulled a Jakey poo.
He says, Bateman received a screenshot of you the other day. Oh, I'm shaking in my boots.
You gotta love him, don't you?
I do like the Narc. He's funny. He's a funny guy.
What do you think of this Vacheron? Do you like it? Is it worth swapping or not?
Well, look, I think personally, one watch is easier to get out of than two, isn't it? But well, I mean, the trade will be different because you've sold one of the Breguets, haven't you?
No, because I've got the two Breguets. I haven't sold it.
Oh, what? So the deal was the type. Oh, sorry, the tradition and the enamel dial. Am I hearing that correct?
Yes.
Right.
What do you think?
Ooh, I think we should start a poll. What do you think?
Yeah, there. Let's start a poll. That's a very good point. Let's get this poll going here.
Could be an idea.
Yeah, why not, hey?
2 Breguets or 1 Vacheron? Yes,
Good.
yes.
I swap my 2 Breguets for a VC retrograde day date. Okay, there we go.
And we got a super chat from MT85.
MT85, hero of the night. Fake me dead. What happened to wanting a Lange? They're too expensive.
Wouldn't that be the dream to have a Zeitwerk?
I just want a Lange 1, to be honest with you.
True.
But I really like this Vacheron here. Ultimate dress watch. What do you think?
It's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. The only thing that really puts me off would be the 42.5 millimeter size. Obviously, it's going to be fine if you're a bigger gentleman, but
yeah.
For me, traditionally, I think a dress watch is meant to be a little bit smaller. You know, 30, 37,
40
36,
mil max.
40 mil max. Bateman, the Trojan horse, told by his master, Watch Nicholas, to be extra boring to fuck up Archie's stream.
You're going to love this, don't you?
I've been caught. It's absolute cinema. Yeah.
You've been caught. Bateman's been caught.
I'm a Trojan horse, apparently.
Trojan horse, yes.
Come on, Narc. Keep inhaling the
they want
fumes.
red meat. I give them some red meat, and then they get angry at me. Look at this. This is what happens, okay?
More mattress fumes, Narc. Have another crispy thought. It's the Lange one. This one looks a bit more in used condition. But...
That is absolutely gorgeous. Don't you like that rose? That's yellow gold, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, this is rose gold. Manual wind.
Rose gold. Yeah, that's right. Proper Lange. Ah,
42 mils.
Beautiful. That's fucking gorgeous.
I love the date window. I do like that. Ooh, a few scratches there. I wonder if I wonder if it just needs to clean or whether or not those are genuine sort of crystal scratches there. It does look a wee bit beaten up, I must say.
That's from 2020 years old.
Yeah.
It's had a lot of enjoyment.
I mean, fuck, it's not hard to look after a watch, though, isn't it? Like when I'm in a supermarket with my Explorer, I'm very fucking careful of trolleys. You know, I've got to be. I'm always keeping an eye out. If someone comes whizzing past me, I'll raise my hand in the air, you know, just to sort of keep them completely out of trolleys' way. I guess some people just don't care.
Yeah. Mac Lobster, $2. Arch, we need Gonzo. Find some soup dumplings. Thank you, Mac Lobster. I absolutely love, this is a moon phase Lang A1.
You got the moon phase, you got the
they've
power
come
reserve.
down a bit. They have come down a lot. 34,000. Still a lot of money.
This is just the best photography. I'll show you the cheapest one I can find. Well, this is one of the cheapest and still great photos. 25.5. What do you think?
Beautiful. And what country is that in?
This is... What flag is that? I need to touch up with my geography.
Malaysia. Is that
Malaysia?
Malay?
Yeah.
What is that?
Taipei, Taiwan.
Taipei. Okay.
My apologies. Fuck me dead. Beautiful engraving on the back. That's an incredible looking movement.
It's beautiful stuff.
So tell us about this watch, Archie. Why are you drawn
Gorgeous watch that I absolutely love the Lange. When they see Lange itself relaunched in the 90s, and it's part of the Richmond group, and the Lange one to me is kind of the quintessential Lange. Just so I love the way they've got the dial 8. This actually isn't this is the moon phase one. This is actually a little bit more later, but the Lange one itself, they originally were 38. They came out when they reissued, when these came out, they were 38.5 mil, but they were always chunky monkeys, beautiful things.
Yeah.
And just a beautiful watch. Just a special watch.
Would it be easy to have a piece like this serviced in Australia?
I think you got to take it to Lange. If you don't service it through Lange, they apparently photograph the back of it to see where the screws are, so they know whether you've fucking had someone look at it.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you've got to really send it to Lange. And
just in case the screws end up getting marred or something, I don't know. It's hard to see.
It is very beautiful watch.
It does look really nice with that sort of creamy dial, the rose gold. Obviously, it's manually wound.
What do you think? I mean, do you dream? See, to me, I'll be honest with you, the Breguet I've got there, that's kind of my kind of dress watch. That is my. I really love this one. I love this one, and I also love the enamel. Those two are my favorite. Just very elegant, traditional watchmaking.
Yep.
I think that's enough. That's enough to have. I think you have kind of. You want to have a Rolex. You want to have a Speedy. You want to have a Diver. You want to have a couple watches. But how many gold fuck off watches do you want? Probably one or two. One is all you need. Don't you think
it would be nice to have a nice fuck off Rolex. I'd much rather have a sub personally, but I do appreciate the beauty in this. You know, I guess
if you have a sub, and wouldn't that be cool? A sub and a Lange.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just much more of a casual guy, you know. So I'm not really a person who's going to be dressing up all fancy. I'd much rather
wear that with jeans. I don't see why you can't wear that Kaz. Casual. Can you?
Casual. Well, I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess you could with the size. But I think I'll just go for a reverso. You know, the reverso is tried and true. I love that. It's a lot more accessible. It's a lot more affordable, and it's still like it's a great watch. A nice little Duro face. You know, what more do you need for someone like me?
Yeah.
I could have the Duro face. I could have my Explorer. I could have like an Omega, first Omega in space or something, and that would be me done. I would just need to find a doctor and get a lobotomy for the part of my brain that says I need more watches. Get rid of that part of my brain and just be happy. That's the way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I completely get it.
Because this hobby is it's just a mental illness. You know, you're always looking at watches, you're wanting more. It's impossible to be happy.
It is impossible to be happy, isn't it, really? It's it is very tough. Tough times.
100%, Archie.
The hobby. I tell you one thing for sure. I was looking at some pictures last night. I was just reminiscing over. I always enjoy to have the retrospect. I was having a look at some of my watches that I had in the past. Have a look at this. These are gone. Gonski, Bateman. The two on the side, both sides, I only have the four in the middle.
Here we fucking go. Yeah, well, I miss the bluesy, man. Like, would you consider re-adding another bluesy?
20,000, Bateman. A lot of money.
It is a lot of money. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, I can't afford that. That's too expensive. Bateman, look at that's the two Breguets I've got. Which one would you flick?
Which one would I flick? Fuck, man. I'll be honest with you. I would probably flick the enamel dial, and I would keep the tradition.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at the dial. So clean.
It is very clean.
So
I guess some people are going to argue that the tradition is a lot more busy, while the enamel is just more. It's much more classic, much more elegant.
I'm sad that I've sold the Type 21, but I needed the money. You know, that's the reality. I needed the fucking money.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I mean, I think the tradition and the polo, those two work well together, don't they?
Yeah. I love the hands. Look at these hands here.
They're very slim.
The hands. So beautiful.
You got it. Oh, look at this. Bear Clooney in the chat says, I would buy that enamel dial from Arch.
There you go.
Here's your opportunity. Here's your opportunity. Tee it up, big boy. How's that poll going?
Gonski. Paddock's gone. Look at that. Gone.
Yep.
Paid the car off. Can't have everything, my friend.
Can't have your cake and eat it.
That was a beautiful world time. That was really beautiful. Beautiful watch. So many beautiful things. Nice little pair there. Would you swap that for the VC? Let's see what the poll is saying. What's the poll saying?
I can't see the poll anymore.
Oh, why is that?
Bear's deadly serious. There you go. He wants your enamel Breguet, aren't you? Not only do you get the heritage of Breguet, but you get an official Archie luxury timepiece.
Yes. No, it's gorgeous.
One of
Thomas
one.
Burnett. Thomas Burnett loved that watch. Absolutely loved it. But that's what happens, Bateman. You can't just, you know what I mean? You can't always get what you want.
No.
And that's the thing. Sometimes you've got to get out of them. That's just how it is. It is what it is.
It's not
And
easy,
I
man.
got to tell you, it's nice to have a collection. I've got to be very grateful. I'll be honest with you. I got a lot of watches still. I've still got a lot of watches. And the biggest surprise is I didn't do my ass as badly as I thought I would. I managed to get out of some. This is the six I've got left, Bateman. There you go.
The Magic 6.
What do you think? See those front four. What do you think of the four? Is anything superfluous there? The Explorer is a must keep. The Speedy's must keep. And I actually truly do like the Pam. And I bought the Zenith back. I do love the Zenith.
I think you could go down to 3. You could buy a 3-piece roll and have 3 in the roll, 1 on the wrist. And the 3 I would choose the Speedy first and foremost. It's a gift watch. Secondly, I would choose the Polar. Third, I'm going to have to go with the Breguet Tradition.
Yeah.
And fourth would have to be the Zenith, the Open Heart.
Oh, I see. Yes. Yes. We got a super chat from Aunt G. Aunt G, thank you. $10. I got a AP 15300 steel blue and a VC Patrimony Traditional Guilloche rose gold. Need a third piece. Suggestions.
Panic.
I think
He's
you're
got the
right.
Berneron, he's got the AP. If you get the Panic, you've got the Holy Trinity right there. Maybe
100%. Paddock,
100%.
Berneron, AP.
What would be that third piece on? Hang on, let me just pull up the Patrimony, the Guilloche.
Yeah, I want to see that. That's a beautiful watch. That bring it up.
Rose
Ooh.
gold. One second. Oh wow. Hang on, that's the wrong one. Fuck me dead. It's hard to find this watch. I'll be totally honest with you. Here we go.
MT85, I'll just catch up. MT85, $2. The Paddock was a must keep. MT, I needed the money.
I'm actually having a real fucking hard time finding this watch. I found a similar one. We're just going to go with that for now. Because, oopsie daisy.
Mike, the punching bag, $3. Loser talk. Put it on a credit card, Arch. Thank you.
So this is a similar one. I'm just going to quickly, while I've got this up.
So why is it? So that's not the Guilloche.
It's not the Guilloche. I'm having a hard time finding this. 1 second. 1 second.
It is beautiful. Beyond beautiful.
Is this it? I think this is it. Hang on, here we go. So this is the Guilloche dial. We've got the dress watch covered. We've got the steel AP. What do you think would be, if you're going to go with Paddock, what would be the Paddock? Aquanaut?
No, I hate the hype. Shit.
Well, I mean, he's already got the Royal Oak, and I mean, I guess that is the hypiest of hype. But
I reckon the 5230. That's the world time would be gorgeous. They're not ridiculous money. 5230. Yeah, get that. That's fucking beautiful.
Any particular gold?
No, white or rose doesn't matter. Bring it up.
Bring it up. It's got the world time. Beautiful case there. I kind of do prefer it without the crown guards.
Absolutely beautiful watch.
Yep. Guilloche dial.
Gil O'Shea, that's correct. That's him.
That's him. That's Gil O'Shea.
Gil O'Shea, Irish guy.
Have we read these two super chats here, aren't you?
Yes, I did those when you were
Okay,
finding the other one.
My
And
apologies.
we did punching bag. Put it on a credit card. I don't think that's a wise idea, do you?
Speak of the devil. Yes, Gil O'Shea is here.
Yeah, I'm here. Look at that. It's so great.
Scottish. Now, because you're a Scot, I have to ask: do you like haggis, Mr. Gil O'Shea? Have you tried
That's
haggis,
it,
aren't you?
Gil. No, I'm not a big fan of that. You know, sometimes I don't want to know what it is. Just eat it. I don't want to know what the fuck it is sometimes. You know that?
Some Scottish are very patriotic with their haggis. They will defend it till their last breath.
Yes. Very, very true.
Just look at Exhibit A being Jock. He literally just messaged me as we speak. Yeah.
I love Jock. Jock's got a lot of love there. He's a great guy.
He's fucking
I'm
awesome.
sorry, Jock. I was in a bad mood. Come on. Cut me some slack, Jock.
Come back, Jock. You can blame it all
Come
on
back.
me.
Jump on, Jock. Come on. Jump
We got
on.
a super chat.
We got a super chat from Claire Looney, $3. Thoughts on the Mido TV watch? Pull it up, Arch.
Let's pull it up.
It's kind of a Torno. That's why it's called the TV watch.
Mm.
Mido is just a fucking nothing brand. Absolute fucking.
Why would you wear a
I
fucking
quite
piece
like-
of shit like that? I mean, fuck me dead.
There you go.
Do you like it? What do you think of it?
Yeah, I'm not too big on it, honestly. I think it's just a very sort of played out design. A very sort of 70s. I don't know. I think it's trying to be 70s, but it's not.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Mon the haggis, someone said to me in the. Someone said to me, please. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is kind of shit, Claire Looney.
Yeah, Mido, fuck me dead. That's a soft brand. Borman Mercier. Have you heard of the brand Borman Mercier, Bateman?
Yes, there was a chronograph I actually had not too long ago. Fuck, it was a total dog.
Nothing brand.
I bought it at an auction. It was a total fucking dog of a watch, but I'm glad I got out of it. That's the main thing. Hey, we got Doc joining us.
Doc joining us. Hey, Doc.
If we're gonna look at TV watches, this is the way. This is the holy grail of TV watches right here.
Yes, the Nautilus 5712. I love that model. You notice
beautiful.
It's got the sub-seconds. It has to be, it can't be center seconds. It has to be on the side there. It has that.
You got the sub-seconds, you got the moon face, you got the date, you got the power reserve. I actually quite like the 5726 as well, but that's
the annual calendar. Doc, how are you?
I'm good, gentlemen. You better love this watch if it's 166,000. It's a lot.
It's a lot of money, Doc.
It's a lot of money.
This has got the same dial layout. The same dial layout as the 5396. Do you notice that, Archie?
Yes, I do.
That's probably the most perfect layout, you know?
Yeah.
It's funny for me. If I got a Nautilus, I like the cleaner dial of just a three-hander.
Just a regular three-hander. No, that's fair enough. Jock in the chat says, "Who is slagging off fucking haggis? Fucking haggis? We're talking about eating it, mate. What's wrong with you? Uncultured fucks."
Oh, by the way, my current avatar, Bateman. I know you were making sounds like you were questioning. What's that about? A couple of the punters in the chat were making comments about how boring I was and how it was cleaning their colon. I don't quite get it, like how boring is cleaning a colon, but I'll go along with it.
Hey, well, I'm the new guy who's boring, so
Not according to them.
I've filled your shoes, buddy. Don't worry about it. I'm the extra boring one.
Well, if you need the avatar, just let me know. I'll hook you up.
I'll let you know.
That poll's going, by the way. Sorry about that. I fucked it up before. See how they go. Swap
Now-
2 Breguet for the VC day date. There we go. Let's see what they say.
I've been listening, and I have to say that you often say when you're in a hole and you're digging yourself in a
stop
hole,
digging.
stop digging. Well, I thought
Yes.
the whole point of selling the world time, you also needed to sell off some of your Patek so you could pay off some of your debt. And now you're going to consider selling both of the Breguets in order to buy an even more difficult watch to sell.
The VC. VC is a great brand, but Doc, we're brand snobs.
That's debatable, Doc. Is it more difficult to move 2 Breguets, or is it more difficult to move the one Vacheron?
I would argue the Vacheron is going to be harder to sell because he wants to sell it only in Australia, and he has to find somebody willing to spend that much money on a watch, because at least the Breguets are cheaper.
And the traditional is pretty popular, actually. In all fairness, that probably is one of their more loved watches.
Mm.
I don't know. I thought the plan was to sell one more of your Breguets.
Yeah, there is, Doc. That's exactly right.
Okay, but now you're talking about trading both the Breguets in for.
Well, it was because the sales have been very slow, Doc. You understand?
I know, but eventually you're going to get a bite. You know, it's just a matter of time. You have to be patient.
Thank you for your confidence, Doc.
I can't tell if that's sarcasm. Bateman, is that sarcasm?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, if so, I'm hurt by that. I'm trying to help. My job is to help.
We got a super chat here from Claire Looney.
Claire Looney, $8. Serious question for Doc. Is the Johnson technique an approved chiro adjustment?
Well, I'm going to say that it's not the standardly taught, although a lot of people like it. But keep in mind, a lot of people like Reiki, and I think that's a quack stuff right there. But a lot of people like it. Do you know what Reiki is, Archie?
Yeah, that's like that yoga shit, isn't it?
It's worse than that. So you go into the chiropractor, you lay down on the table, and he puts his hands about a foot or two over you and almost like snaps his fingers, but it's not quite a snapping of the finger. It looks like he's snapping his finger, but there's no sound. And sometimes they do other things with their hands, but basically it's almost like a voodoo spirit kind of chiropractic manipulation and adjustment. It's the strangest thing to watch to me. It just seems bizarre, but a lot of people believe in it, especially on the West Coast of the United States. I went to a conference in San Francisco and they were trying to teach it. It's a bunch of hooey.
It's a bunch of hooey.
Doc.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Fuck me dead. What does the poll say, Archie?
The poll, Doc, we're getting some results. They're coming in, Doc. 65% say yes, do it, Arch.
Bateman, can you double check that?
It's at 60% on
58%.
yes. 60 on yes, I'm seeing, but
It's
Are you
neck
sure
and
that's
neck,
not?
Doc.
You sure that's not just? You sure that's not just the rancher like voting over and over and over and over again from multiple accounts?
You
It
can't.
could very
You
well
can't.
be.
Oh,
There is some
multiple
spruiking.
accounts.
Yeah.
Sounds
22
sounds like
votes,
somebody
55%.
somebody wants to give you bad advice, and then as soon as you do it, then he's going to say, "What the hell were you thinking?" I'm very leery. You know, when I look at this Nautilus, I see where they came up with the cubitus. It has a lot. There's a lot of Nautilus in the cubitus, a lot of cubitus in the Nautilus.
Mm.
I
I
get
see
it.
it too.
I
But
get it. I get it. I get it.
there's so much demand for the cubitus, isn't there?
Is there really? I don't know about that part. I know they wouldn't let me put it on my wrist. I know that. They let me look
It's
at it.
very. I mean, it's a very expensive piece. I mean, well, I mean,
Well,
sorry.
that's true.
There's a lot of demand for the land dweller, and I would argue that the cubitus is probably is better in so many ways. And
Well,
unlike Rolex, you know, at least Patek was smart enough not to print cubitus on the dial. You know, whereas Rolex actually printed land dweller on the dial, and it just
Well, Patek
looks
normally
like a
doesn't
stupid
tell
name.
you the model. They don't. They very rarely put the model name anywhere near the watch.
and
That
Rolex
is true.
traditionally does put the model on the watch, on the dial.
That is true. It's just such a. I hate the fucking name. It's such a horrible
It's,
name to
but
put land dweller on the dial.
I think if you look at a Nautilus dial, you look at a Cubitus dial, the dial is just so much nicer than the Land Dweller dial. Sorry, that it just is.
Yep. I'm just gonna pull that up quickly.
I'm gonna create some super fans out there. I'd say the PRX has a nicer dial than the Land Dweller.
I tend to agree. I like that new rose gold PRX as well, the blue dial. That's a cooler one.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously some of the more expensive dials is what I'm referring to, like what you're saying there. But you got to admit
Those are
that
gorgeous.
that's a nice looking watch.
Yeah.
And when you see it in person, it's actually nicer than the photos.
I love the green. This is the one
new box.
dial I'm not too fond of.
That's the perpetual. That's the perpetual. That
It's
one.
It's a little too busy, a little forced. I think.
It is a little forced. I don't like the font they've used on this date window here. I think that looks a wee bit tacky.
Almost makes it look like a fake.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
You
like
can argue that.
maybe I didn't look at it all the way, but I mean, isn't it supposed to fill the window after all? Anyway, that's just too much. I like the nice clean cubitus.
Wow.
And that's all you need. It's nice, it's clean. If you were wearing this, you don't even really need a date anyway.
No.
Isn't there a date window on it though?
There is.
Yeah.
It's been hidden. Yeah.
But I mean, I prefer one that's nice and clean with no date. So
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think they make one like that. But
No.
I mean, you don't need all the other stuff. It's clean the way it is. Okay. I think it was Jefferson Exotic was one of the guys saying that I was boring them and that something about their colon.
His colon is rumbling.
I still don't get how I don't understand the connection at all.
I don't get it either.
I got to do some reading, obviously. I need to
You got a
I need
super
to
chat,
do some
Archie?
research.
Super chat, Mac Lobster, $2. Pull up the Patek 5940 Bateman.
So the latest
I like
thing,
this.
the latest thing is to call you Buttman, huh?
I mean, that came out like ages ago. I remember when I was fucking
Really?
talking to Lux, and he was saying like, "What's your idea of like the perfect woman?" I said, "Just give her a big booty. I don't care how big the boobs are." You know? Yeah,
Oh,
that's your Cape throw. Now you know.
That was an easy setup for Lux. Bam.
It was like do you want boobs or butt? And I'm like, see, I'll take the butt. That's fine. A cup, I don't care. There you go.
Well, not to be confused, not to be confused with Seinfeld's ass man. So
the board off punt, man. I'm still here. I'm still fucking here.
oh, we do have fun here in the Archieverse.
So this
Have
this
you
is
ever
a,
sold off any of your 4-digit Daytonas, Doc? You've never sold one, have you?
I've never sold one. I've had offers made on them by those who sold them to me, but I've never sold one. So like I've purchased them from two different dealers, and both of the dealers have asked if I'd be interested in selling it back. So my guess is somebody came along and made them an offer they were trying not to refuse.
this is a perpetual calendar, isn't it? Yeah. This is like the leap year feature here, I'm guessing.
I don't know about this case.
Exactly.
Like,
It's a perpetual calendar. That's right.
I think for this case,
Reggae numerals.
to me, this case is one of those like make up your mind. Are you going full rectangular? Are you going traditional circular? What are you doing? Make up your mind.
This shit's all over the cubitus. The cubitis. I agree, actually. I'll take this over a cubitus.
See, and that's everybody. That's why it's an Archieverse, and there's a variety. I would take a cubitus, hands down.
That's
plus
fair.
I suspect a cubitus would get me more if I sold it, if I flipped it. Not that that's critical, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
But I just like the design. I like the cubitus design, and especially seeing it in person. It's very nice, and the dial's nice, like you pointed out. The dial's very nice.
It's actually even better when you see it like close up. Like, have a look at this. The beautiful attention to detail here.
It's
They've kept
gorgeous.
this thing.
There's no
fucking
doubt
perfect.
about that.
Reggae numerals you can see there, Doc.
Wonderful dial. How old is this? 2012. It looks perfect, you know. Maybe a few brushes on the case there, but that's okay.
Whoever owns it probably never wears it.
No, it's definitely been worn. You look at these sort of marks on the case here, and
Well, it is.
you got to be
gold.
very careful when you're polishing them and cleaning them. You know, you don't want to sort of start rubbing it when there's
Why does
something
that
on
look
the
like
case.
Archie's shirt?
Oh, is there a
Ah.
second life you're not telling us about, Archie?
I'm sure that's a coincidence, pure coincidence.
Well,
You've been wearing one of
Any-
these secretly?
I wish.
Oh, you got the micro rotor. Beautiful movement. That
Is
was
a
fantastic.
micro more likely to get rooted than a standard rotor? Is a micro rotor more likely to have issues? It's going to have
Not necessarily.
well, it's going to have less momentum applied because it's small.
Mainly, the micro rotor movement they mainly use in the perpetuals.
I'm just thinking that because it's smaller and puts out less force, it might get jammed. Might get the sticky wicky.
MT85 did not come on yet. I left for a few minutes. No, he must be inhaling his mattress fumes. He might come on, he might not. Who knows? I love this photography. I'll be honest with you. This is just gorgeous. $63,000. That's the one thing I don't like so much.
$63,000. That's a lot of money.
How
You
much
should
is
show
a
us
how much is a
sorry.
gold cubitus? How much is a gold cubitus? I
Solid
actually
gold.
don't know.
Let's
Well,
have a look.
I mean, this is gold here, and I wanted to compare it to a cubitus in gold.
Actually, I'm going to go low to high, and then I'm going to filter by rose gold, platinum, white gold. So we've got white gold, 142.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Wow.
So, you know, I could pick this up, flip it, buy a couple of those others there that you like so much.
Yep. You should show us your 4-digit Daytonas sometime. I would love to see them.
You know, Danny wanted to get a look at them, and I need to start taking pictures. Like when I go in to get one out of the vault, I can spend more time and just take pictures of all of them. I took a group shot, but I can't find the photo. I took a group shot of all of them, but I just can't find it now. So I've got to dig around and see.
Sort your shit out, mate. I want to see them.
Yeah, I mean, I need to wear them, and I do wear them, but I don't wear them all at the same time, of course. So that's the thing.
Of course,
I need to just remember. I need to remember. I have a watch story for you guys if you're interested. It's a brief one.
Yes.
I was shopping at a grocery shopping, and I was about to drive away, but I still had my door open. This is on the E46, and a guy comes over, and he starts staring at my wheels. A little bit strange, right?
Yes.
And I'm looking at him, wondering, okay. And then he's talking to himself, and he's like going on. It's like he's running down a checklist, and he's saying something check, competition wheels check. He's like doing this thing out loud. I'm wondering what's going on. I think he was very similar to Terry Boston. I just wasn't picking up on it right away. But I mean, I don't think he was a threat in any way. He actually was wearing a Batman, it turned out. I started talking to him more. He had an E46 like mine, but with an automatic transmission. And then he had a Mercedes sport coupe that he was driving. That was a 2003, I think he said. So we were similar in that, because my car's 2005, his is 2004. Then he has a Mercedes 2003. But it was just weird. He was wearing a Batman. He said he had a 7-inch wrist. That Batman looked way too huge. It did not look nice. It didn't look like a good fit. It just wasn't appealing. I was shocked.
Yeah, well, I mean, shit, if it's too big, I think you just have to cope and settle for a smaller watch.
I think, but I mean, I got to reassess. Maybe I need to try on a modern Pepsi. Obviously, I've tried on, and I have a 1675, but I was thinking of a modern one, but those moderns might be too big for my wrist. If it looks like that.
Yeah, go on, check one out. I mean, otherwise, if you want a smaller watch and you've got the money, you've already got them in your case, but I'll be looking at the 4-digit Daytonas. They're just so expensive, but they're beautiful.
There's got to be.
Because they're like 37 mils, aren't they?
It's
Sorry.
37. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not the same as, say, a 36 Datejust. It's not like it's just a millimeter larger and therefore it's small, because it's thicker. It's not quite twice the thickness of a Datejust, but I'd say it's about 1.5 times the thickness.
Right.
And so there's more wrist presence because it's thicker. So it's actually, for a 7-inch wrist, it's about right. 37 millimeters, and I wish, you know what? I guess we could Google and find out how thick is the 4-digit Daytona. Even I don't know.
Supposedly 13 mils.
There you go. That's a little on the thicker side, right?
I think for a mechanical chronograph, that's perfectly fine. All things
Oh,
considered.
no. I'm not saying that. I mean, it's thicker for, let's say, you're used to wearing a 36 millimeter Datejust.
Sure, in that
Then-
respect, yeah. But like, see, my usual comparison would be like a Valjoux movement chronograph, which can be like 14.5, 15 upwards.
But I guess, and I think we're both in the same opinion here. But a lot of people think a 37 millimeter chronograph is just too small, and it really depends upon the other dimension. How thick is the thing, and then therefore, in total, how does it wear on your wrist? And
you've also got to take into consideration, like unlike any of the other Daytonas, the 4-digit ones, they've got such slim lugs.
Yes, it's got
the modern Daytonas just don't compare.
Its proportions are very similar to a Datejust of the same era, in that the Datejusts also have slim lugs. So you can see the DNA.
Yeah, you've also got the domed crystal as well. Don't forget that. So that's where a lot of the height comes from.
Quite a bit. And there's two versions. There's the I don't know what they call it, but one is a top hat type, and the other one is domed and curved.
Yep.
So most of the Daytonas that I've come across and the ones that I've purchased are kind of the top hat, right? And so I don't know if it's really thicker, but it looks like it's taller, but it could be the illusion of it being, the top hat sort of effect. So,
yeah. Well, please do share some photos sometime, man. I'd love to see them.
You post them in the group, don't you, Doc? You post them in the group sometimes.
I post them when I'm wearing them. Yeah. And I've had
don't wear them much, but
I wear them just about every Friday.
Okay.
Or certainly every other Friday. When I go to happy hour, I wear them. In fact, when I got the fleas that time, it all started because somebody saw my Daytona. She saw the Daytona and she liked it, and she complimented me on it. And then she was a watch person, but unfortunately, she also had a dog with fleas.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Have you had many people comment and say, wow, vintage Daytona? Have they said that? Or you've had people not sure what it is?
Well, I had somebody on a plane, a very nice husband-wife couple, and the wife said, "Oh, did you get that older watch there from your grandfather?" And she thought she knew what she was talking about. She just knew that had to be the case. And I just chuckled. I said, "No, I actually bought it a few years ago." But I didn't tell her what it was. She asked beyond that. This woman that I was talking about at happy hour, she knew what it was and said, "Wow, I don't think too many people wear those."
I don't understand the sort of how
See,
the community
McLobster, we're on the
nicknames.
same page on this. We're on the same page, McLobster.
I got to admit, I'm guilty of doing it as well. But like, in all fairness, it doesn't make sense.
It makes zero sense. I came on once and did a rant about it because Archie, you got Archie doing it. It's one thing when you're doing it and some of the other punters are doing it, but then Archie doing it, I was like, what? So I had to come on and kind of rant about it because sadly, Paul Newman had passed away before any of the ceramic Daytonas even came out.
There you go. Yeah.
But I guess it's still
Here's a Paul Newman watch.
It's still a Paul Newman. Now that one, that's
this
a lesser.
Technically a Paul Newman. Yeah.
It's a Paul Newman because his wife gave him that, or gave him one like that.
Yes, engraved on the case back.
Engraved it. Yes.
Yeah.
But she's also the one that gave him the exotic dial.
Yeah.
that he's more known for. So, you know, she was just going out and getting a relatively inexpensive sport watch that wasn't all that desired otherwise.
Yep.
She
I
was
think I
a
much
value
prefer this
shopper,
one
is what they
personally.
call it. She was a value shopper of
Yeah,
her time.
I definitely prefer this one personally, but I mean, both are just fucking gorgeous, right?
I have to say, I'm happy with the standard dials. I mean, this is something that I have to admit it's a grail. I have to admit that, but it makes no sense because this is the exotic dial is kind of a little bit more pedestrian, really, and the standard dial is very elegant. So the fact that this is uh, such a big price compared to a standard dial is just because they didn't make many of them and they weren't popular.
Yeah.
And
Do you know how
most
fucking
people,
expensive this one is?
probably about $500,000.
Oh, try double that.
So it's $1 million. Well, it may be.
950,000 US dollars.
It could be $1 million because this happens to be the exact. This is the exact type of model that Paul Newman owned. So, and the one that sold at auction. So it's got the steel bezel rather than a bakelite bezel. I prefer the bakelite bezel look, but the steel bezel turns out more expensive on this particular watch. Any other Daytona, a steel bezel's cheaper. But on this one,
Yeah.
on an exotic dial, creamed exotic dial, you're going to pay more for the steel because that's the actual Paul Newman. But they're all expensive. You know, they're all expensive. If you're getting an exotic dial, it's at least from what I've seen, it's right around $500,000 now. And
Yeah.
Wow, Doc. Amazing
then-
stuff, isn't it?
This
And
one's
then-
90,000.
I've gone to my watchmaker asking about how to verify the dial. I even ended up talking to a dial godfather in Los Angeles. He's supposed to be amongst all these different watch dealers, watchmakers.
Yeah.
He was explaining how very difficult it is. You almost have to do an age testing on it. You have to look at it almost under a scope, certainly under mag. I would be very nervous spending that kind of money on what could be a $1,000 fake dial.
Yeah, no, that's
I'd be very
very
nervous, very nervous.
I think that's what Archie is saying quite a bit, you know, like it's a minefield with vintage, and that's why
Well, it's a
like even when I
minefield.
pitch it as a hypothetical, he still gets like scared about it. So
It's very much a minefield, but when it comes to an exotic dial Daytona, you talk about, I mean, you can buy a Daytona, you can buy a legitimate Daytona for under 100 still, right? And then you can go to Vietnam or Thailand or someplace like that and have them make a very high quality fake dial. My watchmaker said those are the best places to go to get a fake dial, and I'm like, I don't want a fake dial. I just want to know how do you
I want
know?
an original dial, yeah.
And he goes, well, the problem is you don't. The problem is you don't. He said,
yeah.
even if you have a box papers, he said, that's not even proof. Because he said back then, the box papers didn't guarantee the difference between an exotic dial and a standard dial.
So you could just pull the papers from something else and
You can
still have that dial.
You can have a legitimate $100,000 Daytona that's box and papers, and then you can swap in an exotic dial and take that 100,000 watch and sell it for, apparently you were saying it's well over $500,000. So you'd make a tidy profit with that maneuver if you were the unscrupulous type.
That's shady. That's very shady.
Very shady.
950,000 from Wind Vintage.
If you got this same watch, but not the exotic dial version, standard dial, I think you could get it for probably 80. I think. Actually, wait a minute. Cheaper than that. I take that back because this one doesn't have screw down pushers. You can get that for easily under 70.
Pump pushes, baby. That's the one.
Well, pump pushers were the 6239, 6241 had the pump.
Yep.
But those are less expensive for whatever reason than screw down. So, but obviously if you have an exotic dial in it, it changes everything. So you can buy this watch for probably 70 with a standard dial in it, swap in an exotic dial, and make $500,000 or more. And
That dial is just fucking incredible.
You can't even buy these at an auction house without running into issues from time to time.
Yeah.
Most of the time you're fine. If you go to an auction, most of the time you're fine. But every now and again, it comes up that they swapped out the dial.
Guys, it's time to end the program. I want to thank everybody who super chatted today.
We want to end it on a high note.
We've got Mac Lobster, Patel Philippe, MT85, Dark Diggler, Mac Lobster, MT85, Mac Lobster, Ant G, MT85, Mike the Punching Bag, Claire Looney, Mac Lobster. Guys, that's the show for today. We'll be back tomorrow, a bit more positive tomorrow, and we will see. Guys, remember, you should jump on. This is what we need, is people to jump on, chat, watches, talk, and
if I make it in tomorrow, I promise. If I make it in tomorrow, I promise a more positive avatar tomorrow.
Thank you, guys. See you later.
Hi guys, it's Archie Luxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW.